Welcome everybody to the YOGSCAST Starcraft Invitational. With me today is Rythian.
Hello, and welcome for this night's entertainment, which will involve lots of space battles involving Zerg, Protoss, and Terran.
This is gonna be a great night. Get out of here, Nalzi. This is gonna be.
I want to say hi.
Hi,
Nalzi.
You told me to say hi.
Okay, now jump up a channel, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Say hi up there. We'll bring in Nalzi later for an interview.
Yes.
Just
Even though
randomly.
he's not involved, just bring him in, yeah?
Like, why not? Nalzi's always got big things to talk about.
Sorry, it's Nalzi. Is this what we're hanging out tonight?
Stop
Jesus
it! Get out of
Christ,
here!
Get the fuck out!
Oh, sorry.
You all had your chance to sign up. Get out of here. We have Ozie versus Martin in the first match. Ben versus Alsmiffy in the second match. Duncan versus Ped in the third match. And Lewis versus Zylus Bobs, the Archon tournament. There will be more than one match for each player. Do not worry about that. Yep, pick your races, pick your colors.
Excellent. I like what we have right now. We have Martin playing Terran, playing the green Terran, and Ozie playing the red Protoss. They really want to make sure that I can't see anything on the minimap. I like that. That's planning. That's smart planning. Working with the spectators' color blindness. I like it. This should be good. Terran versus Protoss matches can usually be really interesting. I am really curious to see the skill level of Martin. I have no idea if he's played this game at all before.
They both have played it.
Yeah, then neither has Ozie, so that's fantastic. The thing is, these newbie games can be incredibly entertaining, so I'm looking forward to this, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't think they're ready. Are they ready? Neither one of them typed ready, but they're not changing around. I think we're just going to jump into it. I don't think they're looking in the bottom right. But just for the future, you know.
Yeah.
Ready when ready.
Well, I mean, yeah, if they don't have the UI down, then we're going to assume they're ready.
All right, so let's do some predictions.
I can pop in quickly to double. Are they? They're both muted.
I think they're ready.
So, yeah.
They
should be ready. Yeah.
Ozie.
Martin's ready, and I assume Ozie's ready too. She's picked a race, so I think we're good.
And there's our prediction up. Get your predictions in. Let's start the game.
Let's go. Obviously, as spectators, we cannot be biased, and we can't actually cheer for one in particular. But I'm cheering for Ozie, personally.
I'm cheering for Martin. Fuck you and your Ozie side.
There you go.
Yuck.
That's good.
Martin, yay.
Mostly it's because she's Protoss, and that's my favorite race. So this works.
I hate Protoss. I honestly think that's why I'm rooting against Ozie right now. I hate Protoss.
Maybe.
There's a.
I'm really curious. So what I do think is nice about Legacy of the Void is that they give you more workers at the start, and they automatically go to the minerals. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. So they don't have to worry about that sort of like micro in the beginning. You know, that thing that everyone had to learn.
It's really nice,
like,
right?
To do this thing.
There used to be splits and stuff. You'd have to like right click, and split it in. All right, so what are you seeing so far?
Well, not much, obviously. They're quite started. We've got like top left and bottom right starting. Martin is going straight for 2 refineries, so that's good. That indicates that he's up for some heavy gas-based stuff already.
Yeah?
And
do you think that's too much gas? Is this the first
yes,
move
I do think it's too much gas, absolutely. But because he's likely going to end up sitting on a lot of gas, just sort of sitting there, not really having a lot to spend it on. But I would rather have too much gas than too little gas. So there's always that.
And he's already at 20 gas, 70 minerals, as opposed to Ozie, who's got 500 minerals.
Yeah, Ozie is, as a new player, of course, like probably a little bit overwhelmed, trying to decide what to do. She's left the probe standing. The benefit, for those of you who haven't seen it before, the benefit of the Protoss is that you can initiate the warp and then go back to working, but Ozie has just left the probe standing there. But that's okay. Might not be necessary. The main thing I'm worried about is that she's just getting a lot of money and at the moment not spending a lot of it. She should probably be buying more probes.
Yeah.
I'm not really expecting a ton of like chrono boosts and mules, etc. here necessarily. That's like the little extra
so
micro
far,
stuff you can do.
I think she's done absolutely nothing. Oh, here goes her first forge. Here we go.
That's a good start. Now, if I was Ozie, I would start up getting a solid set of cannons to have like a bit of a defensive force so that she doesn't immediately get wrecked when Martin gets there. I would say that Martin has probably maybe played StarCraft 1 back in the day or played this once or twice.
Yeah.
Or she's getting some, because he at least seems to have the basic set. Look, he's even sending out an SCV to scout, I think, or expand.
Is that a
even.
Scout? I think that's an expand.
Oh, he's going for an expand.
He doesn't have nearly enough minerals to expand right now.
Yeah, it was a little bit early, absolutely.
Now he's mining. And he's
just started mining. I figure, what the hell? I might as well. And in fact, now he built up a lot of things instead.
Yeah.
So here's another common newbie thing, which is not that bad. But if you queue up too many Marines or stuff in general, that's just minerals that's sort of sitting there that you're not benefiting from right now. So usually it's safer to... Oh, he's also supply blocked at the moment. That's going to slow him down a bit.
I think we might have to... Really, I think we might have to call this first game. I think Osie's dealing with tech issues right now. We're going to see how she does with it.
Oh,
but
really?
Apparently she's dealing with echoes in her stream and stuff like that. If Osie can request a pause, I think that's totally normal right now if she wants to do it. That explains the 2,000 pooled minerals.
That would definitely explain a lot, yeah. I believe there is a pause in this game. I think
we can't do it,
We can do that. No, I think they have to request it, but going into the F10 menu and clicking pause, I believe.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna...
she wasn't ready. I see. All right. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Can someone communicate to Osie and Martin that we're going to do a restart really quick? Because it was just... Osie's at 2,000 minerals right now. I think she's still dealing
fair enough. If she wasn't ready, then that's totally our bad. We assumed she was ready. We probably should have waited until she typed ready in chat. We just sort of assumed. That's on us.
Yeah, and I'm an observer, not referee. All right, I'm going to pop into there and just tell them really quick.
Okay. They are muted at the moment, so it's going to be hard, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't even do that. Yeah, they're muted. I can't even type to them. At Osie, do you want to restart? If you're not ready, we can also push you back. I can't do game chat, everybody. We did fucking...
Yeah, we said Dalton set us up as observers rather than referees, so we can't.
Oh wait, no. Osie's not doing shit. Hang on a second. I don't
Are
think
people
Osie's
just bullshitting us?
Osie's doing a cannon rush.
Yeah. Are people just bullshitting us? Is that the thing? Can't trust chat?
I'm not sure if this is a good cannon rush or not because...
It's a bit late. I mean, I love the idea, but it's a bit late.
It's 2.6 thousand minerals a little late right there.
Yeah.
Osie did have tech problems.
Okay,
all
fair
right.
enough.
I don't know. That's this is not how I want her to play in the first one, but I also don't want to make people wait, you know?
Of course. Well, I mean, let's see what happens, I suppose. She seems to be able to be playing right now.
Looks like Martin's doing a big transfer of all of his guys right here. Yeah. He has them all hanging out near the... I think he thinks... I'm happy to restart if needs be. There you go. Martin's starting to see it now. Let's see what Osie says in response.
Yeah, we should for next game we should definitely set us up to be referees.
Yeah, I also forgot to put the production tab up so people could see what was getting made. I completely forgot about that.
So far, Osie hasn't said anything.
Yeah, Osie's still silent over there.
Okay, well, she's been given the opportunity. If she thinks I don't need no handouts, I don't need no helps, then that's totally fair. And we'll continue. After all, she's not out, even if she loses, and who knows, she might not lose. So
these are new players. Maybe Osie's 3K pool of minerals into cannons.
Oh, she's spending it all now. So, here comes the Marines. They're gonna see it though. The Marines are gonna see. Oh no, they're stopping just outside.
What does Martin see? Martin doesn't see it. It's just outside.
Yeah, it's just outside.
Wow.
He doesn't see it. That is. Now he's gonna see the pylon. He's just gonna see the pylon now.
Yeah.
And now he's noticing it, and now he's gonna be like, "Oh no!"
It's too late though. She's already got a bunch of pylons up.
Yeah.
Let's see if Martin has the micro to move these. No, he doesn't. He loses almost all his
he can't. He can get this pylon, but he can't get the cannons. He's gonna need a lot more. And while he has a solid economy going, he doesn't really have much in the terms of troops.
He's only made two. He's making two Reapers right now. He's got two behind it.
Reapers will do a good job against the cannons, absolutely. That'll absolutely help to a degree. But they're both of them sitting on a lot of money now. And as suspected, Martin's sitting on 1,300 gas, which he hasn't really been able to use much.
At all. Hasn't been a dime. Yeah. I will point out he's got 40 units to Osie's 14 probes. Osie has been on probes.
Osie hasn't built anything except cannons.
She doesn't need anything more.
But that might work. This is some Bronze League strats that is working very well for now.
Yeah.
I like it. This is some classic old school stuff, like I used to do back in the day when you didn't know any better. Because,
Honestly,
frankly, if it takes you by surprise, very hard to deal with. Yeah. Now, Reapers will start wrecking buildings a fair chunk, so this
No, they won't. I believe... Okay, so this is one thing Chaz has to understand. We're also noobs at commentary. We don't know everything, what counters what. I don't
the Reapers have been changed. They have abilities now rather than auto. Like, they used to throw grenades. Now you have to actually use the grenades themselves.
Yeah.
That is a big difference, actually.
So not only do
Reapers used to just be amazing harass, but now it's going to take a lot more work to get these cannons down.
Yeah. Not only are we casting Bronze League superstars, we're not entirely sure what we're doing.
We are also Bronze League level casters, so that's why it works out. That's why it's perfect.
Looks like Osie brought up another probe. Usually they just let probes die in the Bronze Leagues.
Yeah.
And then it dies with it, you know?
Osie has decided that troops are for losers, and she's decided more cannons is the best job at home as well. So she's building plenty of cannons at home.
It's really working.
I mean, so far so good. Who needs troops when you have cannons, honestly?
You're right, she did bring cannons at home. I also want to point out that she's at 13 out of 12 workers somehow. I'm not even sure how that happened.
She must have lost the pylon that was putting
I mean, she overmined her resources. I don't know how she did that on only 13 probes.
Well, it's because she's dug so many minerals that she's actually lost a few fields. Yeah. Like, she now is 12 out of 10. So she's mining up her initial resources.
So she's oversaturated.
Meanwhile, back here, these cannons are just climbing forward step by step.
It's working.
I will say, she's doing a great job with the actual cannoning part. Because she's realizing what a lot of people are realizing. You sort of advance step by step, making sure that your backline cannons support the future cannons that you place.
Yeah.
This is going to be a problem for Martin unless he does something back at home, which at the moment he's mostly just building Reapers and Marines.
That
he should be ideally trying to advance to like tanks. Tanks would take care of this lickety split without any problem.
It looks like he noticed that he was oversaturated in his main. He sent to his expansion, and then his expansion got, and then he gave up. And that's
done.
Osie.
Osie won. Congratulations! The protest power of cannons have taken us this point. I am impressed. I am absolutely impressed.
Osie goes on to the final four, and we were all worried that she needed a restart. She didn't even respond to Martin.
She wasn't even no restart. Like, she didn't even dignify that with the response.
Right?
She was just gonna blast on, literally. With her blaster cannons.
And she
well
did.
Done.
Osie, the cannon master, just moves on the final four. Martin dropping into the lower four. Now we got Ben and Alsmiffy next.
This is going to be something, I believe. Very excited to see what goes from here on. Osie's plan. Like, the real question is, like, a lot of people have watched this game. Are they now ready for her cannons? Is the final four going to be ready to deal with cannons? Or is this going to happen again?
Or is she going to change it up? We don't know.
I'm really curious. And as for Martin, he showed some serious basic knowledge. He knew a lot of what was going on in general. So I think, like, if he doesn't get taken by surprise by a cannon rush next time, I think he can do something. I think he can do something pretty good. So I'm looking forward to that personally.
Honestly, I don't think Martin played bad. I think he just ran to something that he's just not used to. Martin just ran into fucking buzzwall again.
Sometimes that just happens. You're going full on rock, and then here comes the paper. You're just not ready for it, honestly.
Yeah. All right, we're just waiting on Ben to get in.
Excellent.
I'm not sure where Ben. Oh, there he is. Okay.
There we go. Solid. I like Ben has clearly played this before. He has the little panda portrait. I like that.
Yep.
Are we looking for this looks to be a Terran versus Terran?
I'm not sure. I told them type ready when ready. Let's hope that they know if they're going to change or not. Or it could be Terran versus Terran.
Ben has changed color, I see. I know that Ben wants to play Terran because I talked with him recently. And he said, like, he wants to play Terran because he knows what Terran units are. Like, he can understand Marine, Tank, Medic. You know, those are things he understands from other games. But the fuck's an Oracle or a Tempest or an Infestor? That stuff is just beyond him.
Yeah.
All right, Smith said he's ready. Let's make sure we see Ben say ready this time.
Good to go, Ben. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
We are ready. We are good to go. This is going to be an exciting one.
8. Why do they start at 8?
That's a good question. It's a very good question.
5 too little, 10 too much. No, there's no
middle ground.
There's no post-match interview. There's elimination interviews, guys.
Yeah, we eliminate people there. There we go. Excited for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Terran beat Terran.
good old-fashioned Terran versus Terran. We're going to hear a lot of marine rifles being fired. I guarantee you this. One of the things that Terran is very solid is that they have a very good death ball. You just get tons of Marines, Marauders, Reapers, and Medics. Medivacs, really. And you just have a big group of dudes flying around, hitting people, killing them. It's going to be well good. All right. So top left, we have Smithy, and bottom right, Ben. So far, pretty similar, which is not surprising. I am noticing that Smithy isn't building another worker, though, which Ben is. So Smithy's sort of planning around a...
Oh, we got a little lag spike here.
Yeah.
Ben's lagging.
Big lag from old Ben. We'll see how long this lasts. No, we're back.
Do you remember lag spikers back in the day? They were
absolutely.
They're twiddling in FPSs and stuff. That's what Ben's doing right now.
Yeah, he's making sure that he has extra time. Like while he's looking up strategy guides, he's pulling the plug on his internet a little bit, activating the lag switch. Switchers. Classic. All right. I like what we're seeing from Ben, starting the supply depot's position there to have a little bit of a chokehold there in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm worried that Ben's not going to get through this. This lag is bad. Yeah, right here.
It's not looking great.
We could push him back and have someone else do it.
Yeah, if this doesn't work, we'll move this ahead and see if Ben can do something about it. But who knows? Maybe his internet is having issues. Well, he was streaming, wasn't he? He is streaming, in fact. So,
all right, whatever.
Well, so far so good, except for those dots. So,
yeah.
But yeah, Ben is building a little bit of that at the moment. What is Alsmiffy doing? He's going for a supply depot, not placing it in the chokehold, but that's not really a big problem as such.
Yeah, usually Zerg, you gotta do the chokehold, right?
Yeah, it's more for the Zerg, because there's always that risk of that early Zergling rush that takes you by surprise.
Damn right. Every single time. Oh, look what Ben's doing with the refineries. Did you see that before? Does that remind you of someone else?
Well, I mean, it's 2 and it's early. So when I see these people, I always wonder if people just like, well, I gotta get them, or if they're doing it because they have a plan. Because obviously certain builds are very gas heavy early on.
Oh yeah.
Not usually for Terrans, because you usually go so heavy on the Marines early on and they don't cost any gas. But I don't know. I'm assuming he's got some sort of plans.
You know what
gas is generally for more late stuff, medium stuff anyway.
But you know what gas is also for, which I'm expecting out of Ben, is cheese. You get a lot of cheese with gas. True. You could get Banshees, make them invisible. I'm not sure if Smithy even knows about invisible units in this game.
Yeah, that's a good question. But that is the thing. That another thing that can take someone by surprise. All of a sudden, cloaked things appear, and you're like, "What do I do?" Because if you don't have any turrets or anything, that's going to be a problem. Helpful would be to upgrade the command center to an orbital command or whatever, orbital center, because then you can at least scan for it. But you ideally want more anti. I'm really happy to see Ben's money management so far. He's not letting it stick too high, and he's making sure he's spending it. As
compared to Smithy, I mean, they're both on the same amount of units right now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just 3 more than the other, but Smithy's not spending, and on top of that, he doesn't have a supply depot down. Yeah, Chad, if you hear a siren, I live next door to a fire department. They hit that siren whenever there's a fire, and there's nothing I can do about it.
This is the good place alarm that is coming up every time we see something happening, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Tell people to stop catching things on fire. It's 60 degrees out. What do you catch on fire when it's 60 degrees out? Anyways.
Yeah, jeez. So my main thing is, like, obviously, like, it is not great to... Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? He's just scouting. I was worried he was going to do some build, but it's just a scouting.
Yeah. I also noticed that there's no in-game audio. We did the first game without in-game audio, and I have to look this up really quick. I forget. I turn audio off of every game I play.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyways, look at these different production tabs. What do you notice about these production tabs right now?
Well, I mean, the main notice is Ben's 2 starports. That is immediately very terrifying if I'm Smithy right now. Because, like, he's still working on his... he's doing a second command center, so he's going to build it and then fly it over, I think, rather than building it manually. And he's mostly just building Marines. Now, Marines obviously can shoot air and can do kind of okay versus air.
Yeah.
But... you know, they can't do much against cloaked things. However, he has upgraded orbital command, so he at the very least has scanner sweep.
Look at that. That is look at that little difference between the two. So Ben built an expansion, or not, Smithy built an expansion in his base that he's probably going to fly over, right?
Yeah.
And he's got an orbital compared to Mr. Ben over there is an oversaturated main. And
I feel like Ben is like thinking quick. Like, he wants to get the money he's earned. Yeah, he's going straight for Banshees, as you can see.
Yep.
And I'm gonna build these and take him out before he gets to do anything.
Honestly,
Smithy seems to be building more. I think that's going to be very successful if he can keep them scouted well enough.
Yeah.
I think Smithy's thing is more like he's building for the long game. He's making sure he's got lots of troops, lots of, ready for an expansion, upgrading his stuff, but he's got to be ready for that tactical strike, which is going to happen once these Banshees arrive.
Here's another.
We're about to have two of them finished.
Two of them finished,
and
with
he is
the orbital
upgrading
command.
cloaking.
Yep.
Yeah, this is what we're going to see. We're going to see the cloak Banshees coming in from Ben, and he's going to try to take out Smithy, hoping that he doesn't have enough to take them. Now, this isn't the end for Smithy, because I think he does have the orbital command, and he's got a little bit of energy saved up, and he's got plenty of Marines, enough to shoot down the Banshees.
Yeah. The only problem is, look at his production.
He is not building more of it. Obviously, if he knew, he would be dropping down turrets all over his base. But he doesn't know, of course. No. But if he's fast enough, maybe he has that as an option. He is not building an engineering bay, which I think last I checked is required for building turrets, but it's been a while since I played. So
I can't agree with you or disagree with you on that one. I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. But I am curious to see how long Ben is going to wait, because unit-wise, he currently has 2 Banshees and is building 2 more.
Yep.
I wonder how long he'll wait until he has like 6, 8, 10, 12.
Looks like he's setting him in right now. And he even has like a scout SCV behind it. He sees that Ben didn't.
He's going straight early.
Yeah. So
okay, Marines are catching the scouts.
Yeah. Ben might be scared of those Marines. He might not realize how good his cloaking is.
Yeah, cloaking is quite good, and he can stay alive for a bit, but the Banshees on their own don't basically do nothing against buildings. So if he gets to stay there long enough, he can get them. But they, for a second, get in range of all those Marines, they are dead meat.
Yeah. I think the Banshees, I mean, from what I remember, I used to hate Banshees whenever I got Banshee Rush with Zerg.
Me too.
And they would kill all your units, right?
Are you seeing this? He is building turrets.
He got it. We got a turret.
There we go.
We got several turrets.
If these turrets finish, the Banshees' fun times are going to end real quick.
The only problem is,
Ben, you have to hurry. If Ben can get the SCV before the turret's finished.
Do you think Alsmiffy's screen cheating here, or did he scout this out?
He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
I don't know.
One Banshee down, and the other one cloaked in time, but that's it. That's the element of surprise gone, honestly.
Yeah, either Alex did a genius player, he's totally screen cheated.
He built the sensor tower, that's the thing. He got the sensor tower, and that is a huge deal. Now he can see a lot.
Yeah,
now these Banshees are still going to wreck a lot of the SCVs. Like, he's not moving them away in time.
Absolute massacre.
Which is a problem. But that's just SCVs for now. Usually that is a massive deal, but I think he can manage.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here's the first invis. Let's see how he manages this. Does he know he can scan?
Yeah. Well, I think he's not missing, because it's sitting at full to 100%. He's going to try to stay near his turrets, but the Terrans aren't currently guarding his SCV, so that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
But I am seeing some production coming out, a little bit at least, but I'm more worried about the tanks that Ben is now starting to build. Like, he's like... I mean, at the moment, he might just be setting them up for defense, but I think he's going to want to like put in the Banshees early on to make the little pokes, and before he eventually comes in with a bigger force.
I mean, that's
which is a solid thing.
That's just a big ball right there. Look at that. And yeah, let's check out their APM really quick. A robust 32 to 43.
I like it. Although currently they're up to 100 and something.
Look at that. That's actually really cool. They're starting to get more worried. We got a big ball of Marines coming out.
Yeah, they are going to get murdered. They're going to walk right into tank fire and not have a good time.
Tanks aren't
like the meme
siege mode. But like the meme what?
That's true, but they can siege mode real quick. It's like that meme here. Bro, I am straight up not having a good time. That's what they're going to say right now. They will take the expansion, I think, without a problem. Oh, no, they're just walking. No,
he'll take the expansion here unless Ben gets these out.
That's solid.
Look at that. Ben did a lift.
Dead. He's use it, though. Well, unless the Marines are... No, it's fine. Okay, now, he walked in the range of the tanks.
Boy. Boy.
No, Smithy. Oh, you're being baited. You're being baited. Oh, boy, the massacre.
55 units lost, and you could see with his APM, his APM dropped to 0. He was just looking at it. He was like, oh, shit, my things.
Oh, shit. And now, it's not looking good for Smithy, because now Ben is realizing this is the time for a counterattack. Yeah. And frankly... Smithy is not building stuff fast enough.
I just had an epiphany. Smithy totally didn't screen cheat. I guarantee you he didn't. This is how new players play. They slap down their turrets. They're super afraid that things are going to come in and attack them, and he was right.
I think it was the sensor tower. I think it was the sensor tower.
Yeah?
That has a long, like, exposed.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
And it doesn't see them invisible, but it sees stuff moving within that big circle you can see on the screen.
Totally.
So that's the part really got him.
I feel really bad accusing him for screen cheating now, because this just seems like a natural thing that someone would do.
Yeah.
You get the sensor tower, you see things flying at you, you go, oh fuck, and you build a bunch of turrets.
I heard a scan. It's going straight for Ben. Yeah, Ben is scanning to see how much does he have, and he's mostly seeing Marines, because at the moment, that's all that Smithy's built. He's not interested in anything else. I like that he's placed this planetary fortress here for defense.
Doesn't even use that.
Because now the command center can't fly anymore.
He made an AoE 2 castle.
He's just made it into just a defense. This is just a big defense turret right now.
I love it.
That's fantastic.
Watch it actually work, because right now, look at this composition. We got a bunch of Marines on both sides, one stim packs, one doesn't have stim packs, about 29 to 26.
Yeah, the downside is all the Vikings and the Banshees and the tanks.
Yeah.
It depends on positioning here a lot. Like, Ben obviously has this in the bag, unless he makes a couple of bad mistakes. Because, frankly, Marines alone aren't going to be eaten up alive, like we saw by the
double of Alsmiffy's units right now.
Yeah.
Double.
Now, Smithy has built a factory, but I don't think he's fast enough to get, he needs to get the tech lab out. He needs to start building a lot more stuff.
Here we go.
And here we go. He's going to siege up and then move ahead slightly with the Banshees so that he can sort of like get distance. Because tanks can shoot further than they see. So having a little bit of an aerial scout for the tank is very helpful.
Sending a cloaked Banshee, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wall's gone up. Smithy says no thank you.
No thank you. But the thing is, those supply depots aren't going to stand up long either. Here we go. Here. Let it begin.
Here it comes. Smithy, I don't blame Smithy. When you get into this position, you see all these tanks and they're just killing you from range. You're going to want to run out, but...
Yeah.
Ben really smart, moving up a little bit. Oh, look at that! Which in range of the turret.
But we had a little bit too much. Got in the range of the turrets.
Oh, man. Big standoff here.
Yeah. Oh, Smithy, you have to start getting more than just Marines. It's not going to last you. Reapers aren't going to cut it either at the moment.
Nope. Smithy's thinking...
What can I do right? Like he's currently upgrading the range on his turrets. That's not horrible because it also increases the range on his fortress. Oh no! What are you doing?
He got impatient. He's running out.
Oh no!
What? Wait for the GG. I love it. You can just wait for the GG. Just give it like 3 seconds.
That was the worst possible decision to make. Oh man. But it's I get it. I get it. You're like, I gotta take him. I gotta take him out. I can't be here, trapped in. But it's better to stay trapped in than walk them all in. You're going to die. At this point on, it's gonna take a miracle to save Smithy at this point.
He's too busy looking at his base, apparently. Let's see what Smithy's looking at through the eyes of Smithy.
Yeah. If you press 1, you can literally see his camera movement. You see the little exclamation mark? That's him basically seeing, they're all sitting there.
I can't see it.
Just press 1, and your camera will also move to his.
It's C, apparently.
First 1 to say his, and then C for player camera. Yeah, you want to have both on.
Oh, man. So he's just he sees all these things. He slowly pans up. Oh, no, Smithy. He's just looking at his one hope, his factory right there.
Yeah. And I believe this is indeed the end.
You just watch people coming in. He's shaking his head with his camera.
Yeah, he's just shaking his head. This ain't good. This ain't good. And there's no expansion for Smithy, so this is pretty much the end.
Yeah, I don't think Smithy knows how to surrender.
Maybe not. I think it automatically surrenders if you type GG, like it pops up to you, which is surrender.
Really?
Now. Yep, that's pretty cool.
Well, at least he still has that planetary fortress he can mine off.
Yeah, that'll hold on for maybe not in the end. I do like it. It's gonna do some blasting. It's gonna get the blast now.
Let's see if it gets one kill. Does it get one kill?
Yeah, it's gonna get the tank.
Does it get one kill? Does it get? I got one. He got a kill.
Got the tank. And there's the end of that.
Wow, this is an actual complete destroy.
And complete domination. Then takes it with a solid mix of Terran units with a beginning scout and poke with the Banshees, followed up by locking him in and then just tanking him down to the end.
Honestly,
Congratulations,
play.
Ben, and I still think that we could see more of Smithy in the losers bracket, lowers brackets as we continue after that.
I believe it's called the losers bracket down there. I believe that's what I
prefer calling it the upper and lower because it sounds less mean, but you're right. You're right.
Big losers bracket. There we go. All right. Up next is Duncan versus Ped. We get a nice little show match of the Minecrafters. Yeah. Ped bought the game. Oh god. The game's free, Ped.
That's fine. Well, the game is free. You buy it if you want to play the campaigns and stuff, which I personally think are legit amazing. I recommend it, but yes, it's free to play. So.
You know, a lot of people do really like the campaigns. I think
me included.
Yeah, that's just a fun little thing that they kept in for everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it. Set me up to be spectator, and then I'm ready for some solid fighting. We have Lana. Lana's played this a bit. Lana's played this a chunk on Armchair Admirals. I think, like, between him and Lewis, those were the people I was expecting to do well. Curious to see how everyone else is going to play. This is going to be
I actually don't know how much Ped has experience with RTSs. He could be a dark horse here, and you never know with Ped. He could just be lying that he's bad at the game.
Yeah, because that's exactly the type of thing he'll do. He'll be like, "I've never played." That's popping into observe again. Fair enough. Why not?
Sure. Oh, we kicked them out. All right.
That's fair enough. That's probably for the best. Hello.
Ready when
Hi.
type ready.
Type ready when ready,
boys. Duncan random.
No.
He's challenging him. Ped's challenging him
because Ped has said he's going to random, and that takes balls. I like that. I think that is great. Lana said ready in general chat, so there you go.
Okay.
He didn't type it in lobby chat.
That works.
Chat instead.
Yep.
That works. We saw it. It's all good.
Terran versus random. He's not going to get tricked and go down to Ped's random challenge.
He's sticking what he knows. He's sticking with what
I would go random if Ped said that. I'd have to.
Yeah. That's just a matter of pride at that point.
Yeah.
But Duncan would rather win with the race he knows than take the risk.
Belshir, Vestige, Ellie. I think we'll switch to a new map in the final four. We'll have everyone play the same map.
New map every round, basically. So, yeah.
Oh, look at this!
Look at how fancy we're on right now.
Oh my god, you guys!
This is cool.
This is so much better.
Thank you so much for the tip in chat. Very, very appreciated. I like this.
All right, so we got Livid Coffee with the Terran, and we got Pedguin up here with Zerg. We finally get to see a Zerg.
Yeah, I like this. This is the first Zerg of the tournament so far. Terrans have been plentiful, but now we've got both. Now I wonder if... Okay, we've got an early spawning pool. Ped knows a little bit.
Yes! Ped's 12 pooling! Let's fucking go!
I mean, if he does, I would love it. I would absolutely love it.
Do you know
some big off early Zerglings?
Do you know why we call it 12 pool, 14 pool, stuff like that?
Yeah. The amount of drones you have when you build a pool.
Yep.
Yeah. In the old days, it was 6 pool because 6 was literally like what you started with. Bam, bam, go, basically. Well, technically 4 is what you start with, but you always build a little bit in the beginning. 1 for the thing and 1 for the little bit of money.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it.
Ped knows what he's doing here. This is a 12 pool with gas behind it. He's got 80. You need 100 to slap down for your metabolic speed. I know Zerg.
Yeah.
But
you play Zerg, basically, don't you? Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm excited for this, honestly.
Is there a place where you can see their APM, or does it just highlight through it?
Yeah. If you click the player's name, you can see APM. If you press E.
E. Oh yeah, look at that! 134 APM out of Ped.
Not bad.
God, these guys are really, really competing here.
Oh yeah. If there's gonna be any tryhards, it's gonna be these two. Absolutely. Jeez. Especially Duncan. Yeah. He is one of the most tryhard person I know. I say that with love, but he's definitely one of the most tryhard people I know.
He wants to win. I don't ever talk shit about tryhards.
No,
you want to win.
Yeah, of course you want to win. Yeah.
But he's getting
I'm liking
Duncan.
Duncan is getting his defenses up. He's getting the classic supply barracks. Absolutely, not going to be a problem. He's got an orbital command up early as well, so we can start clicking stuff, and I like that. I like that a lot.
Yep. He also saw, as someone pointed in chat, he saw the Lings run by, so he's going to know stuff's coming here. Only problem is he's getting a barracks up with the Reaper, and he just lowered his door.
No, Duncan! Why? Worst time. Okay, only 4 made it through, but he's going to go straight for it. He's got a Reaper. Duncan,
he's getting kills
here. He's getting the Reapers aren't as good as they used to be, Duncan.
But it's working. It's working.
It's so far so good. He needs to get that supply. If Pedguin can get that supply, Then it's
come on, Ped.
more
Keep
and more
destroying
Zerglings
it.
are coming.
They got the metabolic rush already. This is a legit 12
Here
pool.
comes the civis. Here comes the civis.
The SCVs can probably hold this off.
Yeah, maybe.
You gotta send them
SCVs
all.
can still fight a while. You can't afford. Yeah, you gotta send them, Duncan. You gotta send them all. You can't afford to let some
more
sit
Zerg
there.
streaming in behind it.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming.
Wow.
He's gonna keep building and keep sending.
Nice, Ped. Good 12 pool. This is how you
is
do
impressive.
it. I know if I'd be really impressed if he sets up little Baneling bombs behind this. Get a Baneling
That'd
list
be
down.
amazing. Yeah. Okay,
right.
so Duncan's taking out the Zerglings. He's rebuilding the supply. He's got a bunker up. He needs to get Marines up and going. Put them in the bunker, and you're fine.
Yep.
All right, this was painful for Duncan, but it's far from over.
Look what Ped's doing. He's getting the Baneling nest behind it. Yes. Okay, we got a good player here.
Yeah, we've got someone who knows what's going on. I like this a lot.
Yeah. What do you think out of Duncan? What do you think he's doing?
I think he panicked a little bit at the early rush. Now he's going to try to about to build up. I think he's going to go heavy into as much of troops as he possibly can to hold this off. Because obviously the Banelings are going to break that hold real quick. So he needs to have a lot of actual unit behind here.
Yeah. And even not
Hell,
having
these
Banelings.
Zerglings might even get this.
Yeah.
I just don't... I mean, the bunker's going to do a lot of work. Like, the bunker helps the
Here we
Marines
go.
defend by a lot, but... Oh, here they come.
8 Zerglings, 8 Banelings.
The coolest little dudes are going to
man.
break into this.
Banelings are my favorite unit in StarCraft, by the way.
They are one of the best things in StarCraft 2, absolutely.
Love them.
Here we go. They're going to go straight in, and they're going to try to explode.
And it worked! And it cracked it!
Pretty well. Okay. They're cracked, they're cracked.
All right,
And there's too many Zerglings at this point on for him to deal with. Again, he needs the SCVs to stand.
What
the
Ped should be
SCVs can
doing,
hold, but...
Ped needs to be making Banelings out of these Zerglings. The eggs are strong, and you can just make eggs in a row, and then they'll pop up.
Yeah.
Let's see if he figures that out.
Duncan has no income at the moment, so, like, he's got to be very careful.
I would say,
Obviously, the SCVs are being used for this.
watching this objectively, this is like a platinum level Zerg player. This is really good for
Doing
an
good.
average person.
Absolutely doing good.
Yeah.
Duncan is being starved right now. He has got a serious problem. These Zerglings are wearing him down step by step by step, honestly.
The only thing, though, their economy is kind of similar. Similar supply. Duncan has more workers.
but Duncan keeps having to pull them aside to fight back.
Yep.
And in that regard, like, Ped is not having to worry about that.
Falling behind in minerals. He's about to lose production center here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is rough.
GG
I think this is Ped's game.
Let's see if
impressed.
Duncan keeps holding on. Duncan doesn't give up. That's the great thing
No.
about Duncan.
Oh, okay, he just gave up. GG. There
Look
you
at
go.
that. Nice win, Ped.
Well done. He randomed, and he had a solid build in the
That's
background.
true. He randomed.
He random Zerg. He didn't
random
come
that.
into this. He didn't come into this prepared with a pocket Zerg strat. No, he random saw Zerg, decided I'm going, and he did
it
very well.
Honestly,
That
very
was
impressive.
Fantastic job. I think Ped is the one to beat at the moment.
Yeah.
He is looking very dangerous.
I would take him
Absolutely.
over Ben right now. I thought Ben was
I
the
would
most
do the same.
experienced, but let's
I
see.
would do the same. I would take Ben over Ped.
Now, hang on. Before we say anything, here comes the real match.
Oh yeah. If you thought we were doing crazy before, we're gonna do crazy now because we are having an Archon versus 1. This is going to be ridiculous.
How do we even set this up? I have to.
So on the right side, you
Okay.
can change from normal melee to Archon. On the settings side,
Awesome.
on melee, you
All
change
right.
to Archon mode.
So-
and then basically we will just have an empty slot for Zylus, for Lewis.
Unbelievable.
So the others can join.
This is the first
This is-
time you've ever seen this at a tournament because most
This
tournaments
is
have
unique.
standards.
Unique. Yes, exactly.
Bobs, where are you?
All right, Lewis is in. We're waiting for Boba. We're waiting
Boba,
for
make
Zylus.
sure you log on to the
the
EU
Europe
one
server as well. Yeah.
if you're listening.
Oh boy, this is going to be something special. I'm excited.
Can't wait. I really can't wait. I want to see what happens 1v2 because
Yeah.
Lewis is my pick to win the tournament, right?
Mine too. Mine too. Absolutely.
All right, let's put him in one slot right there.
Yeah. Just
There's
wait
Rick
for Zylus
Von
and Boba to
Lannon.
join. We've got the Zylus. We've got the Zylus.
We're just waiting on the Bobs. What? She says 1 second.
Okay. All right.
All right. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I'm excited to see what this is. This was legit something I was looking forward to all day.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this is gonna be really fun.
It's going good. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I throw together.
See, the thing is, like, I know Lewis is pretty good at this game. I mean, comparatively, obviously. Like, we're not talking pro level, but compared to the rest of them. And I know that Zylus and Boba aren't good at this game, which is fine. You can't be good at every game.
But combined.
So the Archon thing, to me, is just interesting. I just want to...
I want to see
really
them do
see
great.
when this happens.
I want to see Boba and Zylus do great. I'm giving Zylus...
They're currently, we need to pop into their channel and listen at some point.
To
see what they're talking about. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I'm curious.
We're gonna do it like midway through when they're not paying attention. Okay.
Yeah.
Do a quick check-in. All right. So, type ready when ready. Oh, you got it. I put Rick as the leader because I think he knows how to pick things. Because I think Boba just installed this.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
All right. Looks like they might be ready. They both picked Protoss. They both picked their races. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to not pay attention to lobby chat and not type ready ever.
I'm not surprised that Silas said ready at least. Okay,
Yep.
We'll give Lewis a little bit just to see if he's noticing it or not.
See,
Lewis says well he's in general chat.
There you go. Okay, and I think Boba's ready too. I'm just gonna assume Boba's ready. All right. And as Spiff said, give me Void Ray spam. What you're going to see out of Lewis is probably Void Ray spam. If he was playing Terran,
I think so.
I was thinking he was going to do the Starship jump. He does
Battle Cruises, yeah. Oh, man. That was a fun build for him. He was laughing the entire game, honestly.
My God.
Yeah,
he kicked my ass, too. I was really mad.
It's frustrating because you can't do much about it.
All right,
here we go. Belshir Vestige, Archon versus 1. I am excited for this.
Last match of round 1 of the initial Elite 8.
Indeed.
Elite 9.
Elite 9, yes. Special extra. 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, Silas Boba. So let's see if they can figure out if they've decided immediately how they want to split up their micro potential.
Yeah.
Because obviously they can have it so that one person always manages economy, one person manages troops. They can split up their troops when they attack.
I say we listen right now. Let's listen really quick.
Let's do it.
Okay, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just get our base up and going, and no big deal. You just scout a bit, yeah? You got this.
I'm looking all over. I'm gonna find where Lewis is, and I'm gonna dig him out from the ground because he's an old man skeleton. Wouldn't it be embarrassing when Lewis loses and we have to put him in a home and we get to take over the YOGSCAST?
It'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
A new dawn, a new era.
All right, so
well, they're hyping each other up. They're hyping each other up. I like it.
They also are laying in plans to bury Lewis 6 feet under.
Yes, that's also something. I like it. You gotta aim high. Yeah. I am a little bit worried though that Boba is like, I'm gonna see where Lewis is. There's only 2 possible start positions on this map, and she's decided she's going to scout every single one, just in case the map started them here and here.
This is Boba right now. Are you watching Boba? This is her.
This is literally Boba. Yeah, she's controlling the observer, Overlord. That's what she's doing.
Can we get that fan art? There's a lot of really great fan arts on this subreddit. Can we get one as Boba as an overseer?
That would be fantastic. Yes. Come on.
Let's look at Lewis.
I'm liking what we're getting from Silas. He's building buildings. That's all we can ask. Honestly, Lewis, standard build. Like, he knows his shit. He's building stuff. I like it.
I would say so.
Psycho coming up. He's got a gateway. He's not 100% tightening. I think Zergs could get in between. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be extremely worried about rushes.
You know, I was just about to say that. It looks like he even knows what he's doing. He left the gap that he's just going to keep a zealot there the entire time.
And he lets it stand there so that they can't come in and they can only fight like the zealot one at a time. That's solid. Lewis knows his shit.
Yeah.
We've got an expansion now already. This is the first early expansion we've seen that is going to work, I think. Because
maybe.
The others were...
This one ain't working because they're all panicked that these pylons Lewis just placed down.
Because why wouldn't Lewis do that, honestly?
Just
like, he's got one free up here. Yeah.
Like, Zylus doesn't know what the work is. These are 2 people combined and they have a fucked up worker thing right now.
Are you going to do anything? Like, no, you can't. He's just going to let it sit there for now. He's going to let it sit there.
This is...
You have Zerglings. Silas, you have Zerglings. Get them. Wait, has he seen them?
Lewis, Rythian, we had 2 people on one side and they had 0 APM for a second there. There's 2 people, 0 APM.
They're just looking. Yeah, I like it.
This is disgusting.
I am liking the expansion is up and running, so I'm not worried about income on the Zerg's part here.
Yeah.
The Zyla, I guess.
Zyla. I was calling them Zybobs.
Zybobs, yeah. Bolus. Another expansion. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm worried that he's going to go too heavy on economy and too little on actual troops, though.
You're right. I mean, look how many troops he has compared. Lewis is starting to pump out the Cybernetics Corps. He's got 3 gateways coming down, probably a 4th one in a second.
It's going to be a classic, like, 4-gate stalker seller thing, maybe.
Bitch, 4-gate? This is 5-gate.
Yeah, he's going full on, yeah. Damn, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. This worries me on behalf of, because he's getting warp gates up right now, basically. The research is just about to finish.
And look where that
pylon is. And then he's going to warp them in here. Going to warp them right in here and eat their base alive.
Oh my god. All right, we have to time this. We have to time joining in right as they warp in, right? We have to see this. Oh, there's a second thing up. Yeah, a lot of economics out of Zybobs right now. Not a lot of unit making. And I just want to point out, Boba's still controlling this Overseer. It went over to this work.
You have some Zerglings over around scouting, so they're going to find him now, but it's going to be... Oh, here we go. They're spotting in. Let's go.
Okay.
No, yeah. No, you can't zoom out in this, don't worry.
Don't tell everyone I asked how to zoom out. That was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, we're under attack.
Where's attacking? Oh my goodness. I found his stuff. Lewis, what are you doing over here? Can I just bite it? I'm just gonna bite it.
I'm microing as much as I can.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no! Oh, he spawned the shit. How did he? Oh, he built a pylon there. I didn't see it, Boba. We're fucked.
No, not a pylon. Where is it? No, we're not. We're not.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
Don't tell anyone I don't know how to zoom out. She was playing a Star game like this.
Oh no. That pylon, they needed to keep track of that. And I think they had vision on it. If you press 2 to see their vision, they see it there, so...
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that
what
was
you're saying,
too
plus
dangerous.
2 plus 1. Okay, yeah, I see. I was wondering how you look through camera cam.
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, or 3 if you want to be Boba's view, but yeah.
I think this is
Boba's
view.
if you double click, you basically get their camera as well.
Oh yeah, look at that.
handy.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is Zylus' view. This is what Boba's looking at. She's got her little unit of Zerg. She's got 5 Zerglings. These are Boba's boys, right? They're going to run around and do some work for them. And they even got Burrow up so she can hide them. She's looking at the Burrow research.
I like it. I like it. Well, I mean, they're bases now. Like, it's going to take a lot to get back from this, obviously. Because I think Lewis is just going to keep marching and taking it out at this point.
Yeah. Only thing is, he doesn't know about that 3rd base, but I don't think it matters.
So we'll have to scout for that a bit, but he'll find it eventually.
Oh, wow. You know, honestly... they're both new players. I expected more. I thought them together would be like...
I don't blame them for much in this game. But they should have seen that pylon, that they should have taken it out. Like, that's the main thing. I mean, Lewis would have still come with a lot more troops, but he would have attacked at least from the front, rather than getting such an easy jump in from the back.
Yeah, and now Lewis has to go hunt the rest. They're not giving up yet.
No, they've got hope, you know.
Yeah.
Lewis has another expansion here, so, you know, he's...
I would say they have no hope, but...
Yeah. Yeah. There's always the 1% chance that... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
See, what I expected out of them, what they should have done was one of them macro, one of them micro the army, or one of them pick a base, and they both just focus on both of those bases, right?
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. But, you know, they're not out yet. We'll see another match with the Archons.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
They could get it together. We don't know anything yet. That was the toughest person in the thing that I thought until we saw Ped with the Zerg, but... You know, it's fair showing versus Lewis for being brand new to the game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Alright, so that was our Elite 8. We're down to our final 4 and our lower 4. I think